What's happening, everyone? My name is Speedstreak and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Now, I want to say it's actually been a long time since I have played this game, and for those who are new to my channel and haven't seen this playlist, what it is that it's of course what Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc is it's a group of high school students who are starting a new day in high school, but were unfortunately captured by a mysterious teddy bear called Monokuma. And of course we are playing as one of the classmates, and he realizes that that he and the other classmates are trapped within the school and cannot contact the outside world. And Monokuma states that the only way to get out is to kill each other, and which is actually really grim. And he says if the killer gets away with it, they may leave while everyone else dies. Well, he said, before that he said that if they find all the clues and find out the killer would die and the rest of them would live. But yeah, is it really messed up game? But still, it's pretty fun. So if I remember correctly, we're now investigating a murder, and I think I'm stuck. Okay, so wait a minute. Oh wait, so this is a different clue? Okay, so from last time we learned that there's a certain killer. Well, I'll put the link in the description below from the previous video. I need to take a look at it myself. So from what we've seen before, one of the clues is that there's a certain person, or should I say murderer, who's within our ranks, and his name is Genocide Jack. And what he does is that he kills his victims. And wait a minute, I think I know what this looks like. What happened? Oh, an extension cord here. It proved very useful when I was in the library. Wait a minute. Did I look at that? Oh yeah, I did. Extension cord, useful when Byakuya was in the library. Understood. Okay. Never mind. Extension cord, huh? Interesting. Okay, so is there anything else here? I already looked at that. Extension cord. I know there's some books here, if I remember correctly. And also, what I do is that I also take notes for each of these murders.
That's right.
For presidential assassination, classified another 30 years. You want to look at now? I think I've looked at all these. I was telling you those crosshairs might wind up. Wait a minute. Wait, I already looked at it. Okay, so I think I looked at everything? They reveal the ones with real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. Well, are you gonna look? For now, I think I'd rather not. What about here? A ton of thick files stuffed into a bookshelf. All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only, not the kind of thing you expect to be leak. Filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's a thing of one person would never want to look. Be careful. So, any other? Wait. I already looked at that! Can I talk to him? Hey, Byakuya. Byakuya. About that Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it? Okay, so. Ask Byakuya about Genocide Jack.
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Well, Well, obviously I cannot take it with me, but at least we'll look at it. Okay. Whoa. Hey, Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with intense, nervous fingers. Okay. I looked into the file. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where the photos of the scene of each crime had been collected. This is another clue. Each page where photos of crime scene been collected. Oh my gosh. Names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Whoa. What are those? Are those scissors? Names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Oh, probably should write these down. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, Oh, interesting. And at the scene of each murder, word bloodlust. That's important. What's left? The victims on blood. Interesting. Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find an interesting tidbit. Okay. Let's look. Next page. Next page? So what does the next page look like? Profiling results? All crimes took place either on weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. Okay. This is it. Another clue. Crimes took place weekdays, at night. That's important. / during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. In the afternoon. Most common time killings take place was holidays in afternoon. But wouldn't that also refer to holidays outside of Japan? Like Christmas? Well, Christmas does. I don't think it was during Christmas. Many other holidays which take place. There's Valentine's Day, there's St. Patrick's Day, there's well, not Thanksgiving, there's Halloween. Based on these facts, it suggests that the suspect may be a student. Based on facts, suggestion that the suspect may be a student. Okay, and that's another clue, a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Suggests that the evidence. Suspect lingered at scene, but when they leave, were in panic. Very interesting. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was an external reason for this. Because eyewitness never come forward, unlikely there was external reason for this. Very interesting. This confused behavior suggests suggests what? I'm guessing that this confused behavior suggests that this person has a split personality? Wait, am I right? The suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. So, am I right? A split personality? No way. Suspect suffers from dissociative identity disorder. Very important. Suspect suffers from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words,
The key point here is that I was right! I was right! I was right! The person does have a split personality. Okay. Byakuya states, key point here is that culprit has a split personality. Adds another clue. A split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV, or with that one Shyamalan movie, Split. Oh, although I haven't seen it yet, but I have heard of it. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one's way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Story way more unbelievable than anything else until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Could be. Awesome! Murder cases of Genocide Jack. Okay, Genocide Jack case file. Added to truth bullets.
Let's go.
Alright, we should be going soon. Okay. Should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, have we? Haven't we? So we finished our business here. Oh! Ah! Wait! Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Okay, Byakuya left. I hurried to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. What do you mean? Okay, Byakuya. Where we go or we part ways. Needs to take care things before class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Do you really think we'd be together the whole time? Has enough of my misapprehensions. Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Tells me to take responsibility for myself. Do something useful. Move investigation forward myself.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. Okay, bye, Byakuya. Just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly he asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, it felt like it was just some plaything getting tossed around. Ugh. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Okay, I did uncover important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. Oh yeah, and for those of you who don't know who Chihiro is, she is the victim, and she was actually a really nice kid. Well, she was like younger than, she's like the youngest, I believe, of all of us, and she wants to help out, but unfortunately, Genocide Jack killed her. Genocide Jack killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I had to find out, no matter what it takes. I have to find out. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go and investigate one more time. Is it the locker room? I was right! I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. Have to go back to girls' locker room. Check the boys' room, boys' locker room too. Very important. And here's my some info I might find useful while I'm at it. Oh yeah, I think if I remember correctly, there are other students which you can talk to and you can ask information about them. Others might have some info. Might find useful. I need to find out everything I can. Yep, be like Sherlock. Sherlock Holmes. Alright then. Okay, so I need to go back to the locker room. And those are the restrooms. You cannot go that way. That place is blocked. 2A. Wait a minute. Is it right here? Yeah, this is it. The locker rooms are just right in front of you. Oops. Oh! Okay, that's what. Press. So we need to look at the truth bullet so far. Okay. So let's look at the Monokuma file. Victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. Time of death was estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. And Sakura. Actually Sakura became friends with Chihiro. Although Chihiro wanted to get stronger, she declined several invitations from Sakura. May have used the locker room late at night to avoid them. I don't think so. Despite this, Chihiro had stated that she desired help with her efforts. She may have been meeting someone in the locker room the night she was murdered. Actually, I'll take a look more look at these when we get to the trial. Here we go. Oh, hey, Hifumi. Do you have anything? Oh, really? Wow, Hifumi. Hifumi came up.
Ding 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 ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
Hifumi has found evidence revealing ID of culprit.
I feel as if...
Nice stat increase for me.
Evidence? What did you find? Aw, come on! Really, Hifumi? But... doesn't want to reveal it yet.
That's it! I'm sure of it! But I guarantee my file will steal a killer's breath from his lungs.
What guarantees what he found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Miss Ludenberg? He said, Miss Ludenberg said she witnessed something worthwhile as well. Really? What did she see?
Well, it would seem...
But refused to tell Hifumi.
Okay, so where's Celeste now?
Okay, so Celeste is in warehouse by the dorms.
She was there, but not at the same time. Not there.
What? What do you mean? She was there? But at the same time, not there. What do you mean, Hifumi? What's it gonna be? So she was there, not there at all? Okay. Let's look at the scene of the crime again. Hey Kyoko. Hey Sakura. And hey Mondo. Okay, let's look at this again. I can feel the life draining out of my body. The dead body, Chihiro's dead body. Okay, so there's nothing left of that. Okay, let's take a look at Sakura.
Damn!
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and soul.
No forgiveness!
Felt Chihiro's presence weak. She is really ticked off that someone killed her friend. To target a helpless being, unforgivable. What wretched beast would do such a thing? I cannot forgive this. She won't forgive it. Okay, so she's still ticked off. What about you, Kyoko? How about Kyoko? Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking. Okay, she has made progress.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. But as to get going, has something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? That might be important. Something besides the investigation. What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. says, she said, nothing to worry about. Concentrate on the murder. But
So then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. She gives piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Okay. Should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. So wait. Okay, check Chihiro's body one more time. That's important. Also, her handbook is missing. You want to determine its whereabouts. Interesting. Chihiro's handbook is missing.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. Thanks, Kyoku. At least she's a lot nicer than Byakuya. With that, Kyoku turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Chihiro's handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So wait, did someone take it before or after she was killed? Let's talk about you, Mondo. Dude had real complex about being weak. Are you talking about Chihiro? You heard Chihiro about that, alright? Right? I need to get stronger. You heard Chihiro. And if I remember, he also cared for her. I mean, even though he was a bit mean, even though he's a bit mean, he does care for her. I heard Chihiro. I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. More than once.
Yeah.
Sure did. Which explains the trip down here. Which explains the trip down here. But did you really need to get stronger that badly? Did she need to get stronger that badly? Really? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. Mondo mentioned it. She was a girl.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. Mondo hasn't really thought about it. Chihiro's complex. Where did it come from? Chihiro's complex. Like, wait, does that mean that when she wanted to get stronger? Did she want it to get me stronger from within? Is that right? Did she want to get stronger from within? Instead of, like, physically being strong, she wanted to get stronger from within? Okay. Let's look at Chihiro's body a bit more closely this time. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see here. Okay. Wait a minute. Chihiro's hands are bound with, looks like, some kind of rope. Wait a minute. Rope fused proper kind of crucifix position. Huh? I knew it! It was the extension cord! Rope. That's a plug? So wait, so this isn't a rope at all. Not rope, but extension cord. It was from the library. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Not only thing. If I remember correctly, from the files of Genocide Jack, the victims were in a crucifix. Well, they were in the crucifix, but they were killed with what seemed to be like scissors. I mean, they were stabbed in the they were stabbed. They were killed and were stabbed in the hands. Okay, Chihiro's fatal injury is the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. Which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. Okay, there's the issue of her being suspended and fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think of too much about either of them. At first, didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. I knew it! After looking through the genocide files, something's not right. I was right, see? On how they used it, the scissors were used If I remember correctly, scissors were used in a murder were apparently custom made with every pair left at each murder scene. After looking into Genocide Jack file, something's not right. Yeah, look. What does this all mean? Let me write that down. Genocide Jack uses scissors to kill his victims. And he placed them on the wall, not just not hanging there. Status of dead body has been added to the truth bullets. Oh, most likely to tie all these. One thing most likely tie all these mysteries together. Is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. Is the true nature of the rope used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure it out, there's this over again. Plus, it might help out look at the genocide case file one more time. Might help look into Genocide Jack case file again. Okay, I think we're done here. There's still more I need to check. Really? It's the blood's poster. Blood is most worthy part, but wait a minute. It's the blood. Blood-stained poster. Yeah. Swimsuit model noticeable despite the blood splatter. Despite the blood. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you find something like this. Yeah, it'd be mostly like the boys' locker room. Not the kind of place you find something like this. Interesting. Let's look at the blood list. Word bloodlust. Written on wall in blood. Just like all those. Just like other Genocide Jack cases. At every crime scene, word bloodlust is written in the victim's blood. Okay. That is important. What about blood on the floor? Okay. Blood stain on the carpet only caused by Chihiro's murder. There's a big blood stain on the dumbbell on the floor. Monica filed that the fatal injury was caused by a blow to the head. Murder weapon. I think we did all that. Yeah. So we need to look into the boys' locker room. Hey Hifumi, excuse me. Let's look into the boys' locker room and see what we can find. Ah. Let's see here. Wait a minute. This poster. So a poster, has it been switched? It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Have the posters been switched? Just like when my dorm room names have been switched? Somehow it doesn't seem to quite fit in the boys' locker room. Doesn't seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Posters have been switched. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room... Poster... Popular... boy band... girls' locker room. Poster of swimsuit model. I was right. Posters have been switched. But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? What reason? What reason would anyone have to switch it? Unless they want to confuse the girls' locker room for the boys and the boys' locker room for the girls? Could it be? To switch lockers and confuse everyone. Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. 2 locker room posters have been added to the Truth Bullet section of your book. Okay. 2 locker room posters added to truth bullets. So that is interesting. That leads to the pool. Huh. I don't think I've seen the pool before. Wait a minute. What? What is that? In pool area. Clue in lockers? Guess not. Nope, not. What is that? It's just a shadow. There's a TV right there. Unless... Wait a minute, what? Is there anything over here? I guess not. I guess there's nothing else here to look into. There's nothing else that... Yeah, let's leave the pool area. Okay, so we need to talk to someone who knows more about the lockers. I think there still might be more to find. Really? Well, there's a monitor. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the skull crest. It doesn't show that. If I break it, Monokuma might come and punish me. So wait, there's nothing else here? Wait a minute. What? The strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Could it be? Usually with that, I think they might leave dumbbells there. Could it be? Boys, locker room, carpet, add in to truth bullets. I mean, look at it. It doesn't look like a bloodstain. This looks more like a place where I think people can use dumbbells. Could it be? Could it be actually one of the boys? Hey, you feel me? Do you have anything to add to this?
Da 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 da!
And no.
I feel it.
That's it. I'm sure. Well.
Okay, so we need to talk to Celeste first before we move on to the library. I'm sure there must be still waiting for me to discover. So let's look into the pool things. Shelf. There doesn't seem to be any clues left. Wait a minute. What about the machine gun? Is that a real gun? Why is there something like that here? It's dangerous and also has nothing to do with the case. Okay then. Do we need to go back to the girls' locker room and figure out what... Wait a minute. Blood stain, my file, murder weapon. does Sakura know anything? Huh. Ask. You spend a lot of time exercising in girls' locker room, right?
Of course.
Okay. Sakura used it nearly every day since opened up. Sometimes she and Hina use it together. Okay then, let me ask you something. I ask her, do you think the posters on the boys and the girls' locker room could have been switched? I ask her if the boys, the posters in the boys and girls' locker room have been switched. Seriously, okay, so this is twice that we have seen the old switcheroo.
I'm sorry.
But Sakura never paid attention to the posters. I see.
However,
Sakura does state something bothering her about the locker room. You see, I like to drink low protein coffee every time I finish exercising. What? She likes drink a little protein coffee every time she finishes exercising. Could it be the stain? We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have any other options. Okay, protein coffee in the warehouse. Not the highest quality. Whoops. I mix protein powder with the coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. So she mixes protein powder with the coffee and downs it after exercising. Huh. Very interesting. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girl's locker room and left a stain. The other day, she spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, made a stain. Very important. Well, I left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now. But I don't see any stain.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. She noticed it. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. She can only assume someone cleaned it. I highly doubt that. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain to begin with. As if there was no stain. The disappearing stain. Disappearing stain. Added to truth bullets. So that is important. Does Mondo have anything to say? Nope. I already did this one. Okay. So I guess that's all there is. Now we need to talk to Celeste, I hope. Okay, we can. So she's on the lower floor. Is there a way to go faster? Let's see here, if I remember correctly, that's not it. That's not the place. Here's the map. Can I talk to... Oh yeah, I almost forgot I could teleport. Wait, I was right here. Is he in the gym? Is he in the gym? I don't think so. So where am I? He's not there. Oh, there he is. What about you,
How unfortunate.
Kyutaku? Kyutaka. Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Dang it! Sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. What? Oh. He's sorry to Chihiro that he wasn't strong enough. Now that's important. I knew it. It was strong enough from within. Let's see here. Anyone else here? Yep. Yeah, yes, Hiro.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Oh, what's up? I haven't been anything to myself, that's for sure. Definitely inside the mailbox. Yeah, right. Hasn't been up to anything. Hasn't looked inside the mailbox. Oops. Okay. Mailbox? There's a mailbox in here inside. Wait, I think I looked at these earlier. I think I looked at these a while back. Mailbox are dead soon, so it brought back the mailbox to me. Rule. Loaning a handbook to another student strictly prohibited. Only lending is against the rules. In other words, there's no problem with borrowing one. So wait, did I read this down? Let's see here. I'm looking to see if I wrote down any notes about it. I'll just write down just in case. Only lending against rules. No problem. Borrowing one. Leon's handbook uses turn on. One of my commitments shouldn't be broken, but shouldn't be broken. Something that bothers me. I guess there's nothing else here. Anyways, let's look for Celeste. Is there anyone else here? Let's go to the dorms. Alright. Oh. Spare hotel. Let's teleport there. Actually, wait. Let's talk to Aoi first. She's at the dining hall, not the bath. Hey, Aoi. Oh, Hina. Oh, hi, Hina. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Oh, yeah. How's Toko? She's same as before. Won't come out. Keeps mumbling about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. Wait, what? She left her? My head was all swimming and I was getting pretty hungry. Aoi was getting hungry.
Yeah!
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Head back as soon as she's done eating. Oh. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Toko's not pleasant. But she's still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
What? Of course. There's two things I'm sure got created: outer space and donuts. She's sure two things. Really? I bet Hiro would like to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret? I don't think that's a clue. I think that was her one big regret.
Aww.
Aoi wished she should have spent more time with Chihiro. Come to think about it, who did she... So who did Chihiro spend time with?
Well...
Okay, so she always states she is a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with other girls much. Really? It was like she was trying to keep distance from them. Really? Actually, Sakura said something similar. Sakura said something. So wait, did Did Sakura? So what Sakura meant? So what Chihiro meant that she wanted to get stronger by wanting to spend more time with the girls? She wanted to get. Is that the way she wanted to get stronger? She said, even though you and Sakura, you and she invited Chihiro, she refused.
Yeah, totally.
That's true. It wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from the other girls. Okay, so this is important. Chihiro stayed away from the other girls. Was she just shy? Was she shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. She talked to the boys all the time. So she doesn't want to hang out with the girls, but she rather hangs out with boys? What? Isn't that kind of weird to be shy around your homes? Huh. Wait, maybe. I don't know. Chihiro is used to guys spoiling her? I think so. I never saw Chihiro. Whoa. Sorry, it was lightning outside. Oh! Dang! That was a huge bolt of lightning. Sorry about that. Ugh. Chihiro wasn't that kind of girl. Sorry about that. There's a huge storm coming out. I mean, it's been raining a lot here lately. Okay, so Aoi's account. That's important. Has been added to the truth bullets as important. Guess we're done here. Now let's go to Celeste. Now where is she? Oh yeah, she's in the pantry. Is that the pantry? Nope, that's... I don't think so. Let's look at the map. So that's Aoi. There's Celeste. You don't need to go to the trash room. There's nothing... Oh, here it is. Here's the pan. Here is it. Here it is. Ow. Ow. Hey, Celeste. Celeste, what are you doing here? What is she doing in the pantry? Or the warehouse? It's the warehouse.
This warehouse is amazing. I
has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. She thinks it's amazing. Has everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, it's an endless supply to choose from. From food. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case? Has she found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I know you were gonna ask me that. She knew I was gonna ask her. I thought talking about the warehouse stuff might misdirect you, but it was pointless. She tried to misdirect me with the warehouse. Did you find something? Very well. I will tell you, and only you. Only? She will tell me.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. So, she saw Chihiro in the warehouse last night. What? Really?
indeed.
It was right before nighttime. Okay. Right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
She asked Chihiro, why is she out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Chihiro, she was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
Celeste asked her if she is going to exercise.
What? How did you know?
Chihiro? Surprised. How did she know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Celeste saw blue track jacket in the duffel bag.
Oh, you're right. Thanks.
Chihiro thanked her.
Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She was in a hurry. Celeste said, Chihiro stuffed jacket into bag in a hurry. She almost... Let me write that. It was almost. She was trying to hide it. What? Why was she trying to hide it? Just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assume she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but Celeste thought she was stocking up to go exercise in the morning. That is an important clue. It appears she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly. But she ignored the rule, nighttime rule, and headed to the girls' locker room. Interesting. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. If she hadn't broken the rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Oh, we did. I did. So that is interesting. Apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. Jiro went to girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. Has she been doing that? Has she been doing this? That is interesting. Strange thing is... Oh. No trace of the track jacket. Or the duffel bag. Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying. Has it been stolen? Did the killer get rid of it? Celeste's account. Has been added to truth bullets. Thank you, Celeste. Yeah. Oh, there's one way that... I think there could be one way to put it. Could it possibly be that... Someone might have burnt it? I think it's possible. I mean, that's only one of the most logical things. Ah, crap. This is a trash room, the dump in other words. Well, the gate in the way, I actually can't get inside. Okay. That is not related to the case. What we do need to go is to... This is the gym of the second floor. Back to the gym of the second floor. Then we'll go back to the library. Okay, Hifumi.
Da-da-da-da-da!
Help her.
I feel.
Did you find? Feel just yet?
That's it! I'm sure of it!
You sure about that? Well, never mind. Maybe we could tell the other ones, everyone else. How about you, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
No, it's the posters. It's a stain. How about you, Mondo? Nope. Is there anything out here? This door leads out to the pool. Definitely not. There's nothing here. What about the boys' locker room? Anything out here? I think I already looked over here. Guess not. There's absolutely nothing here. So where would the duffel bag go? Here, look at this thing. So that's the coffee grinder. So that was a coffee. Where would the duffel bag have gone? I don't see anything with a duffel bag. Nothing. Can I try Hifumi one more time? Just to be sure.
Da-da-da-da-da!
I feel.
Haven't feel this yet.
That's it!
Okay. Never mind. Guess there's nothing here. But we do have to go back to the library. Nope. Oops, speak. Second floor, the archives. So we need to look into the archives. Where else do we need to go from here? So that is the pool area. It's the archive, there's the library. At least it takes me a shortcut to the... Wait. That doesn't give me a shortcut at all. Wait a minute. Okay. You have to go back to the... And that wasn't a shortcut at all. The door was right there. Duh, I'm an idiot. So let's look back into the library. The shelf is packed as tight with books, but looking at it... Wait a minute. There's a shelf packed with books. Maybe a clue? Guess not. So there isn't a clue there. No clue there. Declare dust. Don't have clue. Nope. I didn't want that! Wait, what? Oh! Well, these are your archives. Okay. No, that's not it. Yeah. Here we go. The wooden box. Empty. Extension cord was in there before. I want to take another look at the Genocide Jack case files. Another look into Genocide Jack case file. I knew it was around here somewhere. What? It's gone? Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one... Wait a minute. The only one who would do something like that. Byakuya? I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Why would he take it? I think we have to talk to Byakuya about it. Still more I need to check? Thick layer of dust upon the desk, maybe some kind of clue, guess not. Nothing here. No clock. Okay, some type of clue. Nope. Wait a minute. Nope. I do not want to do that. I already looked in there. According to the letter, Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school. It's more than have recently closed over a year ago. Mastermind Pride took over the abandoned school in order to start the killing game, which explains why there aren't any students here, because it's not a real school. And then there are these serious issues that forced the school to close down in the first place. Wait a minute, is this important? Letter states... School... closed down... a year ago. Which... Mastermind uses for his own. And serious issues. That forced the school closed down in the first place. Any connection? Any connection to then and now? Or between that and what's happening right now? Mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want us want to imprison us all here. Would be enough us out of here, or what? Nuclear dust, blah blah blah. Guess not. I looked everywhere. I already looked on that one. Yeah, I do need help. Y button to observe. Whoa! What the? Wait a minute. Is it the lamp? Why am I pointing at the freaking? Why am I? Okay, let's look at this. Whoops, wrong button. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, so far. The camera, letter. Why do I keep pointing at the freaking shelf? Okay, let me see if I can try to fix this. Already did that. Ah, here we go. The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. Lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet. Last time I saw it, it was on. It was right here. Okay. Byakuya is using an extension cord. Huh. But there is no extension cord. But there is one. The one which is hanging Chihiro. I wonder if library desk lamp. Has been added to the truth bullets. Wait, is that the time? Monokuma.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Monokuma called in. Tired of waiting. Oh man. Wants to do the trial now.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right?
I guess so.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Go to red door on the first floor of school.
See you soon!
Yeah, see you soon. Wait. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through here. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause right here because unfortunately this may be all the time I have to take for this video. I mean, from what I've seen, I know for my previous trial, okay, so a while back when I did the previous trial, I was looking over the notes and it took me a really long time to look it over. And that took me over 5 hours. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm definitely pausing right here because, as I said before, this is all the time I have to take for this video. I mean, we've gotten a lot more evidence now about Genocide Jack, about the way on how Chihiro died, and it's very gruesome. I could tell you that. But on the way on how Genocide Jack killed his victims and how Chihiro was killed are two different things. Because Genocide Jack killed his victims with scissors, which was said to be handmade, while Chihiro was hit in the back of the head with a dumbbell and was hung with an extension cord, also thought to be a rope. And what's interesting is that the posters from both the boys' locker room and the girls' locker room have been swished. So what could this all mean? Oh, also, the carpet. When Sakura said that she made some protein coffee after every time she's done exercising, she spilled it on the other day, and someone switched the carpets. That is interesting. Not only that, but Celeste stated that Chihiro was going to the girls' locker room late at night to exercise and was bringing a duffel bag and a blue jacket, but it was never seen. Could Celeste be lying? I don't think so. Well, people can well, people sometimes do bend the truth a bit. But we'll look into the truth bullets before we move on to the class trial in the next episode. So, once again, that's all the time I have to take for this video, but don't go anywhere, we still have plenty of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc to explore more soon. So stay tuned for more. So, thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to super smash that like button, and leave a comment down below to see what you think about this video, and don't forget to share with a friend if you want to, and be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell to get updated for the latest content. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak.